My GF was cheating on me with her gay best friend. Me 23M found out my ex-GF of 3 years Bree was sleeping with her so-called gay guy friend. Let's say his name is Tommy. Her and Tommy became friends at an Olive Garden. They were co-workers and had been friends for about a year. I shared an apartment with Bree at the time and basically Tommy because he was over almost every night and would sometimes even sleep on our couch even though he had his own studio. One night I got home late from an 11-hour shift and I decided to stay and help close. When I got there I saw both of them sitting on my couch and Bree was laying in Tommy's arms. I didn't think too much of it and brushed it off because I thought he was gay. I was convinced he was very gay because every time me and Tommy make eye contact he always does the same thing, give me a flirtatious smirk and would always wink at me. And he even wore girl clothes such as crop tops, dresses, and even thongs he would purposely pull up so everyone can see it. As I walked in, I didn't say a word and looked at them and Tommy's face was blank. I took a closer look and noticed he was sweating and I seen Bree kind of flinch out of his arms when I first walked in, and she had this scared look on her face. I started to feel very sus, but didn't say anything because I didn't want to cause a scene, plus I was already worn out from working all day. As I was taking a shower, I was also thinking why Bree looked at me like that. I hopped out of the shower and when I came out of the bathroom I watched Tommy leave and noticed he wasn't wearing the girly clothes he usually wears. When he was leaving it's almost like he didn't want to look at me. It's like he was too embarrassed. As I walked into our bedroom I noticed the smell and I knew immediately what had just went down. I went to the living room with just a towel and Bree was already crying because she knew I just caught on to what was going on. I was so exhausted I couldn't even yell at her, but I calmly told her that I wanted her out in an hour. She immediately started yelling at me and assuming I came home late because I was cheating and saying I text other girls behind her back. I tossed my phone to her and told her to show me the girls I texted. She knew she was in the wrong and didn't even bother proving any of her point and she just started saying sorry to me. I was furious and got a burst of energy, but instead of using that energy to yell at her I went to the room and packed her stuff. After packing I cooled off for a bit and realized what I was doing. I was devastated. I went out to the living room and agreed to speak with her if she remained calm, and told her that if she told me how long her and Tommy have been going at it I would expect her apology. When she was talking I was too heartbroken to listen. Alls I heard was her say her and Tommy have been sleeping with each other for a couple of weeks now. She kept saying sorry after she told me everything and even said she won't see Tommy anymore. I expected her apology and told her that we were no longer a thing anymore. She was sobbing so I called her Uber back to her house with her mom. As I helped her take her stuff into the Uber, and she told me this didn't have to happen and hope I give her a second chance. I didn't say a word because what she was saying was irritating me. When she got home her mom texted me and asked what happened and I told her to ask Bree, then proceeded to block both of their numbers because I knew the kind of person Bree was and she was going to try and find a way to put the blame on me. Me and Bree still followed each other on social media and I see her watching my stories after starting a gym journey. It's been 2 years now and I haven't heard a word from Bree even though she still watches my stories. I'm still single and I'm in the best shape I've ever been in.